In this video, we're going to use Polycam to scan this vase in a couple different modes to test which one works most effectively. So the most important thing to keep in mind is this creative problem-solving approach. Polycam is a tool, and you have to work with these tools in order to get the results you're looking for. We'll start in auto mode, and I'll just show you the path that I take around it. I'm going to start here, and I'm going to start aiming straight across at the object. And when I scan any object, what I'm doing is I'm moving in a sine wave pattern, a kind of three-dimensional sine wave pattern, up and down around the object. And this means that each image has a high amount of overlap with the image before it. And it means that the algorithm can do a pretty good job in a lot of conditions of stitching the images together. Usually I would aim for at least 100 images for an object like this in a 360. Let's hit done. Notice that when I got back to where I started, I overlapped on that seam to make sure that the algorithm can combine the beginning and the end of the scan accurately. And now we're going to do it again, but in a slightly different way. Instead of hitting auto, we're going to hit manual. And manual mode will allow us to take a photo every time we stop moving the phone. This will ensure that every single photo is as sharp as it can be, because there's going to be no motion blur, and it means that the camera can focus every single time. Again, I'm doing my sine wave pattern around, up and down in a continuous motion. And once again, when I come back to where I started, I want to overlap as much as possible. And let's see, these are 83 photos, and we're going to hit done. Then we're just going to upload these in Photogrammetry mode for a dense scan. And the result we get back looks really good. We see a lot of detail, and even in clay mode, where we can see the actual geometry without the texture on top of it, we can see that these dots are appearing even there. Now from our manual capture, we can see a similar level of detail. They honestly seem quite indistinguishable, and in clay mode, we maybe see a little extra resolution from the dots, but when we put them side by side, they really do both look indistinguishable. I think the most important part of this scanning process was the sine wave path that I took, and the fact that both of these scans have around 70 to 100 images in them. So some final tips: take this sine wave path around your object, try to use around 100 images, and then if one mode isn't working, try a different one.